Always turn to God for guidance in everything that you want to do. Either you want to change your job, pray about it. You want to change your children's schools, you want to change location, you want to change city, even country. You want to relocate from a country to a different one. Always ask God for guidance, and He will always lead you the right way. Because sometimes you might make a decision which you think is best for you and your family, but it will turn out to be your worst nightmare. God knows the end from the beginning. Always seek guidance from God. When I wanted to leave a church 6 years ago, I didn't know what to do. I was in dire straits. I was suffering panic attacks each time I had to go to church. I was being treated badly by the pastor. So I was not happy there anymore. But I did not just want to leave. I was one of the Bible teachers. And the members often told me how they enjoyed my teaching and how I opened the Bible up to them. So because of that, I didn't just want to walk out and leave my students. That's how I referred to them. So I prayed. I went on my knees and I prayed, Lord, if it is time for me to leave this church, I want the pastor to remove me as one of the teachers. And it has to be a ridiculous reason. If he removes me because I'm teaching heresy, he has the right to. If he removes me because I committed adultery, he has the right to. It has to be a ridiculous reason. And I kept on repeating this prayer, and it seems that God was not answering me. Some elderly women came to me. Tina, we see what is happening. Please don't leave this church. And I told them, I will not leave unless the pastor removes me as a teacher. And they laughed and said, then you'll be here forever. Because he's not going to remove you. He has no grounds to remove you. And he knows we all enjoy your teaching. So why would he do that? And I said, then I will stay. That's the only way I would leave. And every time I'll be reminding God about the prayer, because the situation was just getting worse and diabolical, and I had no joy in going there anymore. But I still kept on turning up. I still kept on teaching, if my name was on the rota. And then one time I decided, okay, I am going to force God's hand. So because I was the church secretary, I removed my name from the teaching rota and I shared the rota to all the other teachers. And the pastor got to see that new rota and he said, no, you cannot remove yourself. So he added me back. Like, God, I can't leave this church and I'm not being treated right. Then let him treat me right then. No answer. I kept on going. And then one time I now went to the pastor myself and I said, Pastor, I would like to step down as a teacher. He said, no, Sister Tina, I will not agree. I will not accept your resignation. You have to keep on teaching. I was like, okay, since I have no choice, I still kept on going. And then after about, this prayer was now 6 months, no reply from God. And then one beautiful morning, I received an email from the pastor. And he said, Sister Tina, I want you to step down from teaching because 3 months ago, you did not attend the church program. I read the email. I thought, what is he talking about 3 months ago? But I've been teaching over these 3 months. I even taught last Sunday. How can he be punishing me for something that happened 3 months prior? And then I remembered my prayer. It had to be a ridiculous reason. So I knelt down and I thanked God for answering my prayer. That was how I left. So when people were saying, Tina, come back, Tina, I said, nope, I have prayed and God has given me the sign, which has no doubt whatsoever. I cannot return. This is what I prayed, and that's exactly how it happened. And they said, no, God doesn't answer prayers like that anymore. He doesn't answer prayers like that anymore. I said, God is still the same. We cannot put him in a box. We can't dictate to him how to answer prayers. I said, I want the pastor to remove me as a teacher. And I said, I want it to be a ridiculous reason. And both were fulfilled. Pastor removed me because of something that happened 3 months ago, even though I've been teaching since that 3 months, and He removes me now. That's the answer to my prayer. And so I left. And I had joy, I had peace. I never regretted once that I left there. I never had any doubt within me that I left there. So you need to pray and make sure God answers your prayer. And you have that peace that He has answered it. And this wasn't just from your own thoughts, from your own mind. You commit it to God. God, I want to do this and I need an answer. The answer will come and you will know that this is the voice of God. God bless you.